everyone, today we're going to be showing you some basic basketball skills. Hopefully you've been practicing from our other video. Crossovers, forwards and backwards. And what Netton showed you, through the legs. Remember, if you want me to show you any more of skills, just comment down below and we'll try and make another video. Anyway, moving on, my friend Netton is going to show you some layups and some shooting drills. The last video we're doing our through the leg, nice simple skill, hope you've been practicing. Anyway, moving on. You want to go, when you want to learn your shooting technique, you want to have your knees slightly bent. Then have your hand up here just by your cheek, yeah, so you can see. Then you're here. And then you're going to spring off and throw the ball. Once again, when you throw the ball, you want to flick your wrist like that. So when you throw, you want to bend your knees, go like that, and flick your wrist like that. There's a good drill I like to use. So spread your legs out, have a line. The line we're going to be working on is this line here. You don't really need a basketball court. I'm doing this in my house, and you don't really need even a basketball. I can just use a football if I want. Like this one. Anyway, this line, same thing. Use your technique. Same thing when you're shooting and flick your wrist. Try to get it to land on the line, and if it does, it's probably going to go in the basket. Once again, 50 a day, and that will make you really good at shooting. Make sure you use your stronger hand to take off. Now moving on to Kath, he will be showing you how to master layups. Now, I'm going to show you layups. Right. For layups, you need an open space on a court or even in your house, if your parents allow you, obviously. And you need to start with your right foot back if you're on the right side of the court. Right, then you take 2 steps, and then you shoot with your right hand. Right, if on the left side, you start with your left foot back, you take 2 steps, and you shoot with your left hand. Even if you're not strong with your left hand or even your right hand, you still have to shoot with that hand on the right side. Right. When you take your 2 steps, you should end up at the charge circle, and that's where you lift up and you shoot. So take 2 steps, and you should reach the charge circle, then shoot and score. Let me show you once more again on the left side. 2 steps, shoot and score with your left hand. Right, for this, again, you don't need a ball net, or even a basketball. As you can see, I can show you this technique with one hand, with the foot. And again, sure. That side. And again, score. When you're on the court, which we'll be showing you another video on the court, we will try to be hitting one of the top corners of the circle on the backboard. So try and hit the corner of the circle on the backboard, on the square on the backboard, sorry. So you do your layup and hit the corner of the square on the backboard.
We'll be doing another version of this on the actual basketball court, so it's easier to see.
Yeah, and so it'll make more sense. Anyway, now handing you over to Netton. He's going to show you an advanced version of a layup.
Okay, so I'm going to use a basketball for this. So now this time instead of having your right foot back, because if you have your right foot back, you're going to take 1, 2 steps and shoot. Now you're going to have your left foot back because you're going to add the bounce. Yeah? So what you're going to do is as this foot hits, you want to bounce. So as your first step, you take your first step onto doing your layup, you want to bounce the ball at the same time. You don't want to hear 1, 2, you want to hear it as one sound. So now you're going to do 1, 2, 3, shoot. So you should be at your charge circle. Now, right side, you want your left foot back, and you want to hold the ball in your right hand. Then you're going to take your first step, then you're going to go 1, 2, and shoot. Going to once again aim for the square on the backboard. And if obviously on the left side, you want to have your right foot back here. You're going to have your left hand here. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and shoot with your left hand. Now, if you've mastered that, remember practice 50 times a day. If you've mastered that, then you can move on. You're going to have your left foot back, and then you're going to have your right hand. Yeah, once again, go like that, one movement. Then instead of going just like that, you're going to go fake pass it, and then come here and go into your layup. So I'm going to do that one more time in slow motion, then I'll do it in full speed. Like this, like that, fake pass, 1, and shoot. Now I'm going to do it in full speed. So it should probably look like this. And then shoot your layup. So now I'm going to show you on the left side. So you want your right foot back, and then it should look like this. And then with your left hand. So that's pretty much it for the layups today. And remember, practice, and we'll show you a new drill once we get onto the court.
Thank you for watching the video.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment on what skills you want to see. See ya.